Been watching a lot of 4-card poker on YouTube.
Oh,
It's a good game.
I enjoy it because the first hand I almost had a royal. Remember that?
How could I forget it?
I mean, dude, I was one card away. The first hand I ever got.
The first hand ever.
You are crazy with these shirts.
They're awesome.
Dos helicóptero!
I'd love to go sit back down at that table.
4-card table?
Yeah.
Good table.
They don't have it at anywhere else.
No.
You know, it's so sweet. Since I'm a loyalty member at Greektown, they were charging $20 for the parking garage yesterday.
Free.
And I didn't even have my player's card on me. I just showed them my pen play.
Yep.
Said, hey. She goes, oh, that
And I
gets you
said,
in for free.
There
And
you
I
are.
said, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Can I park on other levels with that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Noted.
Yep.
Like, I can go to the second level.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I've parked on the second level many of times.
That's awesome.
Hi, Meech!
What are those shirts? They're good shirts. That's what they are.
We got the shirts going tonight.
That's right.
We'll see if they work.
Meech, I heard you ran into my bye yesterday. He said, Meech looks good. And I had choice words for it.
You know what I'm really nervous about, Theo? If we don't get a score soon, this could be a long one. I feel like for some
Theo,
reason.
I don't want to think about that.
I feel like this could be a long one.
I don't even want to think about it because we've had 2 back-to-back years.
I mean, really, Peter? Whatever, man. We're locked in. That's all I know is we're locked in. We're coming off a loser, and we need to lock back in, and this is what we had to do.
Really, guys? The up arrows, even Pat. Pat, you can't even say
Yeah,
hello
that's
first.
Good. Pat, you should probably be doing some homework. I'm sure you have something you can be doing. Fucking dumbass.
Hey, Stefano, want to go climb a mountain? Oh, happy birthday, Pat! Yay!
God.
Fucking idiot.
Whatever, man. You guys are morons. Keep hating. That's fine.
I don't know. We're just handing you a winner. But that's whatever.
Yeah, you're welcome, Pete. Whatever.
Yeah.
We really need the Texans to win this game, though.
Yep. Peter, I ran into your baba last night. Thought I would tell you.
I heard he's still hungover.
Could I have texted you this last night? Yeah, I'm sure I could have. But I didn't. And that's on me. That's pizzeria on me. A pregame interview? He looks like a fool. Joe Nixon. Really?
He's a good player.
No, she said Joe Nixon.
Oh, she did.
Did I hear Jamar's not renewing?
Yeah, I mean, that was the stupid thing about that whole thing. Is his contract isn't up this year. It's up next year.
So he has to play out next year.
No, he has to play out this year.
Right.
But like CD and Ayuk, they didn't have a contract for this year.
Oh, yeah.
But Jamar just decided that he wants money too, even though his contract isn't up till next year.
Whatever. He made a decision.
I like D'Amico a lot. I like the Texans. We'll see them in the Super Bowl.
I like him too. And Tua said there's no signs of him retiring.
I saw that.
That's an issue for his brain. That's a major issue for his brain. They've only opened the roof 4 times since 2015. Why are they doing that?
Whoa, hello.
Come on. God, we do look like Bears fans right now.
We look like Bears fans.
I'm just going to put it out that we are so far from Bears fans.
I mean, Pete. Whatever. I'm not gonna let this get to my head.
Really?
I mean, the chat's out of control tonight. It's the craziest it's been. But I like it. I like it. We need things like this. After a loss today, too, we need some fire.
It feels like you chat GPT'd
Uh-oh.
that comment. Oh, tripped him up. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, Meech, I'm sure you're laughing at that one. Probably because you can't even think of something like that. You're not original enough. And I'm throwing some credit over to Pete for that, but that's it. This stream is presented by Alyssa Slotkin.
No, it's not. We don't bring politics into this show. We're not going to bring any politics in. Gambling is anti-politics. I refuse to let politics corrupt anything.
Oh, here we go. Launch one. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what, man. This defense, I'm worried about it.
See, I was saying that.
Because the Bucks had four starters on defense out today, and we couldn't score.
I was saying to you, we have had 2 no touchdown games in the history of this stream.
Yep.
And those have been 2 of the worst nights that have ever existed. You could debate.
Yeah, they've been. Yeah, they suck.
So let's hope we can get in the end zone.
You know what? I really hope so too. But
in the first half, I'm not even.
I'd really prefer if it was the first quarter. I would.
Yeah, me too. I nuked Houston -6. I'll support you on that.
Yeah, I don't mind that, Pete, at all.
We'll see what happens, though, you know. You never really know until you watch the game, Pete.
No, you have no idea.
You have to wait till it's over, and then you find out if that hit. Ugh. Here we go. Phew. How'd everyone's fantasy team do today? Theo's is in shambles.
Oh my God, my Waffle House team it's, and you know what's crazy? When I drafted, I'm like, I love this team. I instantly hate it. Theo, it's by far the worst team. I'm gonna come in last place. I've already accepted it, which is a shame. Which is a shame because I talk about fantasy football every single day for hours.
A living.
Yes. And my team is horrible.
And look, those are just the cards that were dealt to you.
My other team is fine though.
Those were just the cards that were dealt to you.
And I was happy with my draft. It's just, you know, you can't help when Josh Allen gets you 8 points and Amari Cooper has, like, literally not a quarterback.
And at the end of the day, you aren't these players.
Right. Christian Kirk, the Jags, they stink. Listen, we're going to make adjustments. There's a lot of horrible people in our league. You got to remember, I mean, we got George, Parker. These are complete and utter morons. So as long as I don't come in last, that's fine. I've been in the playoffs pretty much every single year. You know,
that's fine. Look, not every team.
You know, down year happens.
That's exactly right.
I just can't come in last because I don't want to do that puzzle.
You can't be in the closet, Theo. You can't be.
And it looks like I am with this shirt.
And that's not your environment in that closet. You would be so rattled.
No. I'd be calm.
You know, you'd be rattled. This would be.
No.
You'd be freaking out.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would solve that puzzle 45 minutes.
Theo, no. You'd lose your mind. There's
no,
music blasting?
No music. No music.
It's just candlelit?
No, you have a headlamp.
No telling how much battery's in that headlamp?
No, it's full battery. But everyone else is chilling outside. watching
they
the
can-
playoffs.
Oh, so they can heckle you.
Oh, my God, Theo. I mean, you're just getting heckled. Free play.
What up, Slim? Sorry I missed your FT last night. I was out and about downtown Detroit. But I'll tell you what a shame of a city it is today. I was watching some depressed fans drive home from the game today. On Mac Ave, I was next to some people that were all in like crazy Lions gear, and I look over in their car, and they're just
Because, Theo, there's nothing worse than day drinking, and then it doesn't end up good. Because then you're so tired, and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know your day is ruined.
Oh, my God. I
There's-
mean, it's completely over. You saw me on this couch when you walked in, I'm sure.
There's no momentum to ride off of.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
If it's a good day, you can have a couple more, get to 9
Yeah.
o'clock, then pass
And,
out.
and the big thing is it's Sunday.
Yep.
So everything, I mean, it's over.
It's over. The only thing you have going for you is if your sports team wins.
Right.
And if they don't,
Yeah.
scratch it.
Slim had a good weekend. What does that mean? I'd love to hear
What
about
the
this.
hell does that
I'd love to
mean?
hear about this. Let's get the chat going. What happened, Slim?
Let's get some. Meech, I'm sure you're going to be the one that has to disclose here. Let's hear what happened. What do you know that we don't? And if you don't feel comfortable sharing publicly, you can text it to me and I will share it publicly and I will say it's from an anonymous source. I'll do that.
Oh, God. Attaboy, Slim. Hopefully not. Oh, man. money. Okay, Pete. That's good.
Really, Pete? I thought you said the last one was your last one.
Kalen Clark at 35 today. This is a rerun.
Oh. Double-double? Mihaly, welcome.
Sure. What up, Mike? Slim, not in the bar or anything, right?
In the bar?
Yeah.
I hope in the bar.
No, Mitch said metal.
Loving the shirts. Good
Thank
look,
you, Lex.
Finally, some love, some positive
Yep.
feedback.
Lex,
on
we've
these.
been hearing a lot of bad noise about these shirts. This was gifted to me by Alexa,
That's true. That's true.
and you guys are hating on them.
It's such a sad world.
It
we live
is. I
in.
mean, really, all we're trying to do is get on here, chop it up,
Th-
spread some positivity,
and look
maybe
what
win
Meech
some
says.
money.
Look what he just says. And look how negative he is.
Yeah, I mean,
What has to go through your head to wake up and just be that negative on a daily basis? It's sad, man. I don't know why people have to do that. Because it only hurts you and us. And no one's winning. And that's all I got to say on that.
okay.
Pete's a free spirit tonight.
Oh man, Pete's
no
letting it
filter.
fly. Pete is letting it fly tonight. I might start letting it fly. Honestly, after a loss.
Yeah, great. Matt Stafford's on this commercial.
Yeah, and Kelly Stafford. But we're not going to get into that because then I'd really start letting it fly.
Slim nasty.
I'm going tarps off on the next Lions stream.
That's fine.
I'm going to go tarps off.
I think I'm going to the Monday night game on the 29th. Is that when that is?
30 maybe?
Maybe. I think I'm going to that game. Against the Seahawks.
I'm 7 beers deep from the Lions game. Pete, the Lions game was 5 hours ago.
Unless you've kept that thing rolling, I don't know.
I'm sure he has. And I respect Pete for that. I do. D got booted from Harper's for throwing beer bottles. I mean, dude, someone's got to get these kids under control because they're only going to get worse.
It's 3 weeks in, guys.
You know, and you know who? It's not their fault. I'm not even gonna blame them. Sure, they're
Whose
idiots.
fault is it?
I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna legally. I'm not gonna out them. I'm not gonna out them. But they could not be in the bar if there were procedures that were in place to not have them in the bar. That's all I'm gonna say. Allegedly. You know. So that's not their fault.
That's true. And you know what? I think Meach could take partial blame in this.
No, I'm not putting any of it on me.
Maybe 2%. I think we could each claim 1%, maybe. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
spread some
yeah.
percentages around, but probably 85%. 85. And look, getting booted is a humbling experience. It sets you up for success in the future.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't gotten booted from a bar, especially in East Lansing.
Oh my God, I got booted out of Rick's. I got booted out of Rick's. And you know what's crazy is they carry you not to the stairs, they take you up.
Up, all the way.
They take you up those stairs.
And it's probably 20 steps. Oh, come here. That was Harper's. I was walking around Harper's with my ticket. Great combo starter. That's all I'm saying. Drinking. I mean, how when you really break that down, those bouncers are morons.
They're morons. And Theo, I'm gonna give you a little bit of respect for that because that's before it was so easy to just waltz in there. You know, it was a gamble. It was a gamble.
And that thing is just right here.
Oh man.
Hanging out of my pocket
Oh,
because
man.
it is such a long ticket.
Oh my God.
Hundreds of dollars. I owed the next day. Pete got booted senior year. Yeah, that's. Oh, it's Max D. How about Max Door in the chat, baby?
Good man. I love when people pull up.
My fa.
Wow, that's
what
a
a
good throw.
toss. That is a poor move.
Yeah, see, now we're going to give some percentage points to Meach for that one. Because Meach, you knew going into that he did not need that shot. You knew going into that. I mean, it was blatant. I'm sure Pete's eyes were.
And you know he was hunchback as could be.
Oh.
His posture was
I mean,
out the door.
Meach probably looked like he was 6'10" next to him. Oh God!
When he hits the lean is where it gets you.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like that one is Meach's fault. That's more Meach's fault than Peter's. And Meach is a nice guy, you know. He's just trying to buy him a shot. I don't blame him, but he didn't need it.
No.
He didn't need it.
The best is when Pete got kicked out for tapping his card on the bar. Just
That was
being
at Rick's, wasn't it?
Yeah, just being an asshole.
I remember that. That was before we started giving Pete a lot of shit. That was when he was still elitist.
And you know, Pete will deny it. He'll just be like, I was just tapping my.
No,
like,
he was.
You know, he was.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, get over here. Hey. Hey. Oh, ella mori. He was being rude to her. There was no doubt.
And no one was there to witness it. He was just gone. Where's Pete? Where's Pete? He's gone.
He was gone.
Hey!
Hey!
Good.
Don't talk about that one.
I'm just saying it happened. We're addressing things.
Allegedly.
It's true. It's all allegedly.
This is all allegedly. And that's all thanks to number one, our media training, because it's not easy to do this. People think that they can just come in here and they can sit in this room and pick up this microphone and do what we do. They can't.
Well, what does that have to do with?
I'm saying we know to say allegedly.
Oh, it is.
You know, people will just come on here and start spewing stuff.
Spewing facts.
Right, and they have no idea. Alleged facts.
Right. Oh. My gosh.
All right, well,
moving this
he's
rock.
our only bear, so.
Has Meach gotten booted?
I'm sure Meach has gotten booted.
I can't think of one.
Meach, have you gotten booted?
Are there any incidences? Alleged ones?
Mine was such bullshit. I was drunk, but I wasn't too fucked up. But I was going crazy on the Rick's dance floor, and I slipped because there's drinks everywhere,
Oh.
and I busted my ass, Theo, and
You're dancing in a puddle.
oh my god, and I got picked up and thrown out immediately.
Just because you slipped and fell?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
If anything, you should sue their ass.
Exactly.
What kind of shit is that? You're a paying customer. You're having a great time.
I'm sure I looked like I stumbled and slipped and fell. I'm
my
sure
God.
that I looked like that. But
I'm sure in your head you think you just slipped and fell dancing, but I bet if we were just watching you move, I bet you were so fucked.
I mean, listen, those Thursday nights, man, after our IM games, anything went, man. Anything went those nights.
Especially if you're down in the basement.
The best was just what.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Which one?
Meach's he's talking about.
I don't remember this one.
It's not too notable. I mean, it's just.
Well, yeah, we don't allegedly.
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
It got swept under the rug.
That's
you know?
fine, and that's fine. And
he lawyered up fast.
That's why we have lawyers, and that's why we say allegedly, because we have people like Yanni Kukios, who's my lawyer.
Esquire. Oh my gosh. Wow. Another dead drive.
I knew it was going to be one of these. I knew it. We're going to be here forever.
Get comfortable.
At least the chat is popping tonight.
It is. They want to talk. I want to talk. Unbelievable. I mean,
the best was just walking in and seeing Parker after those Thursday night games. He's been there, and he's got 3 pitchers of beer in his hand, and they're all half full. Why don't you just get one pitcher at a time? You know? And they're spilling all over the place.
He can't. Oh, he missed. Oh no, he got it. He can't control them.
No.
At all.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, they had their moments, Pete. But letting Baker rush for like 40 yards on a drive is not good.
I think we're fine. I think we've played 2 very good teams. The Rams didn't look good today, but I think that's because the Cardinals just look better. And then you could say, oh yeah, well that's true. Both of course, obviously, no shit. That's what. Yeah, of course. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to state facts. I'm here to talk, and I'm here to state facts, and that's what I do. But, very nice, Meach. Very nice.
I'm assuming it was smoked inside.
Oh my God! You just know it was smoked inside. But the Lions are fine. But I'm concerned about next week. I am.
Pete having to claim this as his. When did you do that? Oh, now there's just tension in the chat. It's
oh, here we go. This is again allegedly, you guys. Allegedly, that's an important word.
When did that happen, Pete?
Yeah, I mean, we would have known this story. Of course, we have no idea. You lived with him. I was basically there every day. I lived with him for a whole summer when you weren't there. Yeah, eat shit. We're
That's
back.
not true.
Woo!
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Pete will back me up on that.
I'm sure he will. Because you two, I'm not actually gonna. I'm not gonna make
Pete
a
will back
comment.
me up on that. You were not there that summer. I don't. All those 6 stories from that summer. You were barely there.
I would love to look at the calendar that summer and show you what dates I was there. But that's what I'm saying. You guys wouldn't understand even. I was up there. You probably didn't see me because I get up grinding. You guys don't see me. I come back late. You guys are already, I don't know, you're probably asleep. What am I doing? I'm out and about. Boom, 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 boom. I go to bed. Boom, wake up. I'm already out the door before you guys are up. You know what I mean? And then no wonder why you didn't see me. I left for a week probably, and you guys didn't even notice because, I'm all like that.
You left for a month.
That's not true.
He wasn't in any of them, Pete. He wasn't in any of them.
I don't do cameras. I don't do that. I don't need people to know my location, my whereabouts, what I'm doing. How about that? Whatever, though.
But the moral of this story is I've never heard this Pete
I've
story
never heard
in
this Pete
PTs.
story. Never. I didn't even think Pete went to PTs. I don't think I've ever seen Pete in PTs. Thinking about it, A lot of promotion for these bars, by the way, in this live right now. A lot of them.
And they deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, all of them have their stories. They do.
They deserve it.
Vince was up there this weekend.
I saw that.
I'm not surprised he's not in this chat. I'm sure it was a long weekend. But he said Tin Can is still being held down by Dakota and Dave. They're still bartending there. And that's how you know that's a good place.
And Theo, they're going to be bartending there for probably the next 15, 20 years.
And that's fine.
Oh my God! I mean, when I go back there, that's who I want to see.
I want to get a couple mind erasers from Dave.
Exactly right. And I want him to take a picture on my birthday with his Android. I mean, it was a track phone basically.
That's correct.
And why they had him take the pictures, I don't know. But I didn't ask because he's a nice guy, and I respect him.
He's also a lawyer.
Well, he needs to get a better phone then. Respectfully.
Good toss.
Here we go, Nico. You know what's crazy is Nico Collins is so good in the NFL, but he was just horrible in college because Michigan was so bad during that time. And they're bad again. They stink. Pete, are you still here, Pete? Probably not. I hope he is. I think I'm starting to get on Pete's side.
It's been a day.
We might be able to beat them.
It's been one day.
I know. But I was really thinking about it today. I was talking with Yutaki. He came over for about 14 minutes.
Why are mind erasers forbidden? And then we're going to dive into
Something happened with mind erasers with Meech. Oh! I'll tell you after. That was the night that we went to, that we were at Letba. When we were at Lepa with Cooper. Remember you guys came to the concert?
Yeah.
Bandazi? Remember what was on his Snapchat story after that, allegedly?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah. That, he took mind erasers that night. Right,
How
Meech?
did he take mind erasers?
He was out before for a formal, semi, what was it?
In East Lansing?
No.
Oh, he was downtown.
It was downtown. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, it was that night. But back to what I was saying, I'm on Pete's side. I think we can beat them. Davis Warren threw 3 picks against Arkansas State.
Well, he's not going to be starting anymore.
And who are they going to put in? Orgy? That's fine with me. Put him in. He can't throw.
I'm just concerned about our offense against a good defense. Like not an ass
Listen,
defense.
Childs will probably throw 4 picks that game, but if he can throw 2 touchdowns, that's fine. Because they can't score, dude. They suck. You know what's crazy, though? And if I was a Michigan fan, especially like a booster, I would be pissed. Because you just won the national championship. You can go get any transfer quarterback.
I know.
And what? You can't tell me that they didn't see this. You can't tell me that all summer they didn't see this like, oh, maybe this guy's not good.
Well, maybe they were so caught up in the coaching change and everything that it just didn't even.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, Ohio State. Good player. Pete, we can't. Our offense can't sustain drives like that.
By 2 touchdowns, Pete.
I think. Okay, this is what I'll say. I don't think we're gonna beat them right now. I don't think that we're gonna beat them, but there's a chance. I thought there was 0 chance before, but there's a chance we beat them because he's horrible.
It's a small one. It is. I really am concerned about our offense. We're such a young offense.
Yeah.
And I don't know how.
Tank.
Look at that blocking. I don't know how confident I am in our coaches right now to handle a game like that.
I think I'm confident.
We'll see how we do. Like, if we play a good first half against Ohio State, it'll change my mind.
We won't. Theo, no, we won't. Theo, I mean, we were number 5 in the country with K9, and they were up 48 at halftime.
Boston College will actually be a good test.
Yes.
To show us what we can handle.
Yes. Because if we don't get embarrassed, then I have actual belief. We're not going to win that game. We just won't. It's red bandana, the red bandana game. They do it once a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, night game. National TV, too.
That's
Not
on
good.
Saturday?
Yeah.
And we're over there?
Oh, yeah.
That could get ugly. That could get actually really ugly.
They do the red bandana game. I think someone died or people died, something with the bandana. And they do it every year at night. And they have, like, the bandana.
What do you mean someone died?
Someone died and they honor them, I think, by doing this game. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might just be making stuff up. Slim, 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks, baby. I'm not going to the game, but.
Meech, that's something, I might agree with you on. Mel Tucker, he had something. If it wasn't coaching ability, it was energy. If it wasn't energy, it was prowess. Good instinct.
Yeah. It honors this guy who died in the 9/11 attacks.
Oh.
And he wore a red bandana.
Was he a firefighter from Boston or something?
I think so. I think he was a student. I mean, look how sick it is.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not good.
Custom jerseys every year.
Yeah.
That's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Thank you, Max.
But still a good test.
Oh, I mean that makes the test even better.
The script says we don't win that game, though, because of that.
Oh, my. I mean.
Unfortunately. God, that Reese's looks so fucking good.
Dude. Maddie sent me this, bro. Did you see the new Reese's? No. We got a new contender.
For best candy?
We got a new contender in the hierarchy. Remember, we've gone over this. What's the hierarchy? Egg, pumpkin, regular. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a new contender this year.
The Christmas tree.
Nope. Bats. And these look good. They look fat in the middle. And that's why the egg is the best one, because they have the most peanut butter.
Damn it.
They're going to shake things up. They're going to shake things up. And if I was a regular cup or I was a Christmas tree, I'd be shaking in my boots right now. Because those look like they're coming for the top spot. They're not there to just hang around at number 3 or 4.
No.
They're coming for number 1.
That egg is
The egg is the best one. The egg is the best one.
It is so good.
But this bat, man, I'll tell you what, this bat.
How low is the regular cup?
It's
low.
It's 5, probably 4 or 5.
Because
and the regular
egg
cup
tree,
is good. Pumpkin.
Egg tree, pumpkin.
It's 4 or 5.
Pieces?
No, the cup's better than pieces.
You think?
Yeah.
We kind of look like fucking Reese's right now.
Yeah, see, Nick knows. Me, Nick, and Maddie have been It started with Maddie and I at school, and we've been crafting this power rankings and list. This is probably 6 years running now. And then Nick's involved because Nick's aware.
He's aware.
He knows what he's talking
He lives
about.
in America.
Oh man, does he ever?
He lives in America.
He lives in a great city in America. One of the best.
You could argue his city.
Nah.
You could argue his city.
Meech isn't gonna like to hear that.
Yeah, well, Meech's is self-proclaimed. You can't do that.
Nice, Pete. Here we go. No one's going to score in this game.
Yeah, it's a good snipe, but unfortunately, Pete, we're going to be sitting here probably in overtime somehow, 3-3 overtime.
No one's going to score. I mean, I can just feel it.
2nd and 24.
Nico! Nico! Is that what's the flag? What is the flag?
It's coming back.
What is the flag? What is it? Yeah! Woo! Yeah, winner, just like that.
Come on.
Hello. Hello. Yep, 1-0 in the shirts. Keep hating on the shirts. That's 1-0 in the shirts.
That's correct. That's correct.
We had to lock back in the shirts, and we heard a lot of jaw-jacking in the chat about, oh, the shirts, no. That's a winner. So you're welcome again. I mean, whatever, man.
3-1, and that's a big one, too.
That is a big one.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
God,
Plus 1,000.
All that talk to start about these.
About
these,
this.
what we're
about
wearing.
this. That's fine. See, they're focused on the shirts. We're focused on the game. We're focused on winning, and that's what we do.
And
We
putting
win, we
money
win.
in people's pockets.
And that's 3-1.
I mean, it's simple.
3-1.
It is.
No. 4-1.
3-1.
4-1.
What was 4?
We were 3-0, weren't we?
No, remember you lost. We were 3-0, lost 4-1.
4-1. 4-1. How about that?
We got an update on the
80%.
board.
Oh, God forbid we go 80%.
In this economy.
I'll tell you what, man. That's all we do. Listen, much love to everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good game tomorrow night.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for
Eagles,
that.
Falcons.
Yeah.
The Battle of the Birds.
I'm excited for that one. So, we'll see you guys then. Everyone have a good night. Good start to the week tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see you guys then. Good night, guys.
Kalinichta.